Hey everyone. So I wanted to show you how you can edit in TinkerCAD, quick and easy kind of way. I know Fusion 360 is way more professional. It is also not free. And in addition, for it not being free, it's a little bit more complicated. And I would say it requires a bit more skills. So let me kind of show you. I have this object that I downloaded. Let's say this is a pre-design that was designed by someone else, or something you downloaded from Thingiverse or whatever. Maybe an old design that you don't have the original file for. So it's in Tinkercad. What I want to do now, I want to make these holes smaller. So these two, I want them to work for like a PLA size. And then this one here, I want it to be a little bit bigger. So I'm going to start with getting one of those cylinders, and I'll show you like this process the way I would do it. And um, we'll go kind of through this together. So first, I'm going to make this a little bit smaller here, and I'm going to do 5 by 5. So that still looks like a little bit too big. I'm going to go a little bit smaller than that. I'm going to do 3 by 3. That looks about right. Now I'm going to also measure the height, and then I'm going to test it first. So I'm going to make this one, and what I want to do is I want to put this into the hole, but I want to make a hole in it first. So I'll walk you through the step. But I want it to measure this size. So for the height, I'm going to do 10. And now I'm going to rotate this. So we're going to go here, and I'm rotating this 90-degree this way, and then 90-degree that way. Now I am, let's align these. And just to see, if you right click, you can spin this. I want to see the length, and it looks like I need just a little bit more. So I'm going to click outside. I am going to increase this from 10 to, let's try 12. That looks right. Yeah, so 12 looks like it's perfect. Okay, now I got the size. I'm going to go back. Now I know the size. Let's go back to perfect. Now let's look at the height. Let's bring that to 12. Now I'm going to bring a hole. So let's click outside, and you see this one is a hole. I can just simply copy and paste and move this one here. And I'm going to make this one the size of the hole I want. So here I'm going to do, I want it to work for a PLA, so I'm going to do 1.75 and 1.75. That's the PLA. Now, how do you make it a hole? You just click that, and that is a hole now. So let's zoom out a little bit, and I'm going to select the two, and we will align them together. So we'll do that and that. So now they're exactly in the middle, and then we're going to combine that into an object. So I'm going to tell it to combine the two. Now I need two of them, so I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste, and that's my second one. So one of them is going to go here, and the other one is going to go there. Let's rotate this one 90-degree that way, and then 90-degree this way. And there. So that works. Now I am going to, let's move this one out of the way for now. And you can see the new hole is smaller than the one here, which is what I'm looking for. Now I am going to select these two and click combine, and combine like that. And I just need to maybe move this here. And let's see, and here. So that is going to put it right on the edge, because it's just going to align everything. Now I just need to move it a little bit, and it can be simply moved by selecting the object and just moving it to the middle. That looks good to me, and I just have to do the other side now. So before I merge and combine these objects, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this because it's easier, and I'm going to paste. Now I have another one that I can easily just slide to the other side. Let's see if I can make this one work. Looks like I have to use the alignment tool. That's no problem. Let's do that. So I'm going to first move it out of the way. Let me delete this extra one that I don't need. Now I have an extra copy. Let me move that out of the way. And what I'm going to do is move this one like this. I am going to merge these as a single object. So let's merge that. And you see now it's a one object. Now I don't have to worry about it getting out of alignment. So now I just need to align this other one. So I'm going to select again and do the align. And like we did middle, and let's go to the other side. So middle, and then this side, and then here, all I have to do now is click out and then move that in. Okay, so that still looks like it's not fitting well. You see, sometimes you get that, and the best thing to do is to manually make the adjustment. So you can see, like, if I pull this, then I'll get like a number. You can see that. And all I have to do now is, you can see, let me bring it up here. And you can see like it's moved 1 millimeter at a time. I want 0.5 millimeter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to manually select that number. You can see that -1, -2, right? I'm going to do -1.5. And let's flip this to the other side here, like that. Let's do the alignment again. I think hopefully this will work better. And select that, and then let's just align one more time because I want to align them here. Okay, perfect. Now we can probably go in, and perfect. You see that puts it right in the middle just because I moved it 0.5 millimeter instead of a full millimeter. So that looks good. I'm going to combine again, but before I do so, let me make another copy. Oops. So that's not a problem. Let me just make another copy of this middle one. And the reason is I still need to do the other hole over there. But let me finish this side first. So here I'm going to combine these two first. And see, we're done with these two. Now, what I want this one to be a little bit bigger. So I don't want that to be 1.75. So the hole here is 1.75, which I want a little bit bigger. So I'm going to do 2 for that middle one. Now, let's go to this guy, and I'm going to bring another one of those. Let's increase the sides. That makes the cylinder smoother. And let's do here. And the reason I'm doing this live because I just wanted to kind of show how I do it. And maybe there's a better way to do it, but this is how I would do it in TinkerCad. Obviously, you can do better when it comes to Fusion, but so far, a lot of people ask about TinkerCAD, and it's free. So I thought I show you. I was gonna do this anyway, so I thought I show you how I do it and just do it live. So let me. Okay, I'm gonna rotate this again, and now you know the drill. So we're gonna rotate this 90 degree, and then we're gonna rotate it one more time in this direction. And here is 90. Now I'm going to align these two. So you notice this one is a 2 by 2. That's what I did, right? So now I'm going to align these two, and there. So now it's aligned, and it's going to make the hole in this one 2. So I'm going to merge the two, and you see this is a larger hole already. Now I am going to bring that together. So let's do this. And then middle. So that, and I want one more middle, which is this middle here. So if I select everything again and align them in the middle. Okay, so now we got everything aligned in the middle. I am going to deselect, and when you deselect, you just click outside. And now I'm going to move this to the center. See if we can get there. See, we still need that 0.5 millimeter adjustment here. It looks like it's kind of not aligning well. So what I'm going to do, actually for this one, I think it's even better for me, like for what the purpose I need this for. It's better not to be fully aligned, but let me show you how to align it first, and then maybe I'll modify this later. Also, you can see the size, like I think this one needs to be smaller. So I'm trying to turn this like that. So you can see this probably need to be smaller. Right now we have it at 12. Let's try 10. And now I think it is better. Yeah, I think that fits pretty much. It is a 10. So that the edges were 12. This one is a 10. And the last piece I just need to figure out is the alignment. So now if I move it, you see I'm getting that. I just need to move it half. So all I have to do is click on it and then drag it. Sometimes it's annoying like that, but yep, there. So you see that negative 5. So we need to adjust that to, let's say, -1. Oops, I think I got the wrong one, so I'm just going to undo it. And let me just undo this. Okay, let's try again. So I am going to, let me zoom out a little bit. Okay, so that is what I'm looking for. I'm going to do negative 0.5. So, yep, that's pretty much good. And now we're just going to have to realign. So I'm going to use the mirror again, the alignment tool, and I'm going to put everything in the middle one more time. So let's see. That's middle, that's middle. And now if I click out and then bring it back in, now I see what happened here. I think the problem is, yeah, see, that's very annoying. It's like you have to move it a little bit at a time, but that's okay. We'll figure this out. Yeah, that part annoys me sometimes, but I think it's also not perfect. So I think the outer layer need to be a little bit bigger as well. Let me do that. Let me fix this better. Um, let me try to undo this, and I'm gonna go back out to, so I'm just going back to where this was outside, and then, yeah, so here we combine the two. The inside is fine. I just need the outside to be bigger. So I'm going to select that. And let's see if we can. Oh, I think that's not going to work well because now, yeah, there you go. So now before the merge, because I still want the inside to be two, but if I make it bigger after it's combined, then it's obviously going to make the inner hole also bigger, which I don't want. What I really want is I just want the outside to be bigger. So I'm going to actually bring another. I mean, there's multiple way to do it, but you can just make this one bigger. But I'm gonna make just let's bring another one. So let me make this a little bit more visible. Zoom out a little bit, and so now we can let's bring in another cylinder and increase the faces. Um, I don't know why they start with this low sides. That makes it looks like not even a smooth cylinder if you don't do that increase. So I'm going to do the outside here, and I'm going to do 5 by 5. So, and then remember the height was 10, so we'll do 10 here. And then we're gonna rotate this one 90-degree this way, and then 90-degree this way. Okay, that's better. Now we're gonna take this one that's inside and we take it out and bring it here. There. Now, I don't need this anymore, so I'm gonna delete that. And then I'm going to align these two. So let me zoom in so you can see. Middle, middle, very simple. And that's it. Now we are going to combine, and there. So now I have a bigger one. Let's try again and see if this is going to work better this time. So let's do that. Middle, middle, and let me click outside, and then I will try to bring this over here. And I still need that 0.5 mm adjustment, and I'm going to try to bring it in there. Okay, so this time it took my, let me try to see if I have it. I think I still need a little bit of, yeah, it's not fully, so I just need to align it in the middle here. So I'm just gonna use one of those. So just the middle one here, and that's it. So that'll do it for me. But that's how I do it usually if you want like a quick and easy. I do hate those like 0.5 mm adjustments. Sometimes you have to like make it manually, or you have to like pull and then type in the adjustment that you want to make. So I believe you can just like as you drag. So, oops. So let's try it again. Um, so as you drag, then you can type in, you can see here. So this one, I want it to be 0, 0. And then for this one, let's do 0.5 and there. So now we did 0.5. We're going to do negative 0.5. And see, that puts it in the other direction. Let's do 0.25 there. So that puts it about where I want it to be. Okay, and then I'm going to select it again, and yeah, it's still in the middle. So yeah, that's gonna work for me. I will highlight everything and combine it as a single object. So now everything is one object that I can move around together. And if you want to split, obviously you can select and do that split here. and every time you click the split, it'll split the next, and the next. So like it go undo your combines. So that's how I would do it. This is kind of the quick and dirty way. So like I know you can do better with Fusion 360, no doubt. You can definitely be more accurate with the TinkerCad. It's more like I think you can get close enough, depending on the project and what you need, honestly. But in general, if you want it to be extremely precise, then I would say Fusion 360 is the way to go. It does require a bit more skills, but if you are okay with kind of a quick and dirty and something free, then TinkerCAD is not bad. I use it all the time, especially when I want something quickly. And if I'm okay sacrificing like a half a millimeter here and there, if I'm not like, if I don't need to be extremely detailed and precise with the measurement, TinkerCAD usually easy and quick. With the Fusion 360, you can definitely get extremely detailed, uh, but not always I need that, and especially for like DIY projects or like robots and stuff. So sometimes it's okay to be like, I don't know, a quarter or half a millimeter off. I don't think, sometimes it's not a deal breaker. So it depends on your need. I just, yeah, I was working on this. I wanted to do this live just to kind of show you what how I do it. Hopefully you enjoy that, and I know most of you is gonna watch this later. So let me know in the comments what you think, and if you like more of these, we'll do more for sure in the future. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.